Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Peter Stone coming live from Samut Prakan, Thailand, the mango capital of the world. So, if you're here on this video live and you've got a business or you don't have a business, you want to take a look and ask yourself where you are and where you want to go. I know there are doers and there are dabblers. I want to do something new. I want to try something new. But that's all well and good, but you got to stick with it. That's the big challenge. We got to stick with it. We got to put heart, effort, energy, and then we have to make it happen. We must do the work. And in this case, to build a business today is so much easier than it was years ago and faster. But I wouldn't say, I honestly don't believe the hours I put in to build my business to a big business. I mean, it's a 7-figure business, hit 8 figures. And people around the world have done 9 figures because of our service with them, for them, and to them through the beautiful jewelry that we've made. Companies worldwide have generated over $250 million. Actually, I think it's more like $400 million on the retail side of sales, selling Peter Stone jewelry. And that's not because the world didn't want it. So the jewelry journey that I've been on for the last 3 decades plus, it's been a constant lesson. And today I can only give you the summary of all the compressed experience that I have got and my team has got. And many of our team making the jewelry has been here for more than 25 years, and another group for 20 years, and another group for 15 years, doing it a long time, giving a finished product, a piece of jewelry, a beautiful, stunning, meaningful piece of jewelry that actually changes lives, lifts people up, connects them to their values, their words, their symbols to a higher, more positive level. For years, this has been going on. I mean, people buy a piece of, wow, I felt that. I felt that. Actually, I got a letter in 97 when I first, 10 years after I started a business I knew nothing of. I got a letter from this woman. I'm sitting in my office and I opened a handwritten letter. She goes, Peter, I received your jewelry. And I put on the bracelet and I got this like tingle up my arm, this energy. And I was very uplifted and surprised to get a letter like this. I know that's the customer and the client saying it. And I know our team, we work so hard. We put such positive intent into the jewelry. Today, I'm not surprised because I know the team, the effort, and the positivity, and the places that we find the designs, and that the designs come from several cultures. Why? We fuse them to get the best of 2 or 3 different cultures or more. So, one of my philosophies is you can't improve anything or go to a higher level by doing the same things you did 40 or 50 centuries ago, or 20, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000 years ago. Yes, I honor the ritual and I honor the cultures, but there's one design, one symbol that has always, like, I feel it in my gut, and I'm so attracted to it. It I don't ask why. Every now and then I do. I go, why? And I look at the design and I'm like, yeah, in a spiral, it spirals outwards. And we in life, if we're not spiraling outwards and growing, we're spiraling inwards and collapsing and going backwards and losing power, losing energy, and losing life force. I've made a collection of spiral jewelry, but this isn't what this video is about. This video is about the value of the jewelry, physical, mental, and spiritual. Physically, financially, you can make really good money with Peter Stone jewelry, 43 different niche markets. And by the way, a little side note, my name is Peter Stone. I'm the founder of Peter Stone Jewelry. I founded it back in 1987. I didn't know a thing about it. And I went on this journey because I asked a question. And I found myself in my warehouse back in, I guess it was maybe 2003, walking through my warehouse in a full moon period. And I'm like, wow, silver is the metal of the moon. I am in the midst of literally tons of silver, all crafted, refined, beautified, brought into another dimension, an energetic dimension with meaning, symbolic value that changes people's lives one piece of jewelry at a time. I know my ring, I don't have it with me, that has courage, passion, and focus in it. So you got to be courageous in what you do. And I find there's people that sign up, and I know some people won't buy because of price. They're afraid it's going to be too expensive. How in God's name, how in the Spirit's name, how in any name would Peter Stone be doing business for 34 years if price was what mattered? Because in 2003 also, I did a mailing of 4,500 catalogs to all my customers and clients, and some of them were complaining, Peter, you need it cheaper. I matched the competition. I lost $150,000 net profit because I dropped my price. My sales didn't go up. I've tested this thing. I know price only is competition. Price is only commodity. Price only gets you the second, third, or fourth best. Price, in some case, gets you junk because I bought it. I've made a lot of mistakes. I'm here to help you grow. So I put together the 2021 stimulus. I swore I shut that off. Stimulus program. And it's a hell of a value. It's one really good value. The price of silver is up. I'm still giving you a crazy value. So let's just go into this, because by helping yourself generate an income and sell beautiful jewelry of meaning. So I'm doing photos of the jewelry, actual photos. I'm grabbing my camera because I don't want you to have digital images of everything we have. You can see it on Instagram, you can see it on MeWe, you can see it on Tumblr, you can see it on Pinterest, you can see our jewelry even online in our emails. So I have a project to compare the digital to the actual photograph, like we used to do in the 90s. And then when 2000 came along, things became digitized, and I almost threw up. Literally, the images were so bad. I went back, and then I had to succumb, and it took years. And one of the things I can assure you of are the images online are not the actual images of the jewelry for 99.99% of the jewelry you see online. So you're getting digitized. So everybody's jewelry looks beautiful. And some of you already know that you get it in your hands and it's thin, it's paper thin. It has no heft, no meaning, no value, no silver content. So they can sell it cheap. Well, we're not in there. And I put together this program that is packed with value. So, how does it work? It works like you engage, you invest. Spending money is just spending it. You see something you like, the money is spent on it, gone, you've got something. When you invest, you put your money into something you expect to give you money back, more money than you spent. So if you spend $100, you would expect to get $200 back or 101 back, at least more than you invested. And without a crazy competition on price, price, price. Oh yeah, I hear people all the time. Oh, I saw your jewelry. Oh, so cheap. No, you know what you saw? You saw it from China, a knockoff, telling you it's sterling silver, and the sterling silver the silver alone costs 15 times more than the price they're trying to sell it to you for. In some cases now, it's 25 times more. They lie, cheat. Then when you get the jewelry, it's toxic, and you're frustrated. Now you don't like the jewelry business. Now you think what a bunch of thieves. Well, they are, and liars and cheaters. That's why I built my own company. I'm here with congruency and transparency. You see the images, the jewelry being made. I mean, the process there was the rubber mold process. We made a custom piece of jewelry for Ernie Brooks of the Brooks Photography Institute in Santa Barbara, California. He's an avid scuba diver, an underwater photographer. That piece of jewelry was a photograph of a piece of kelp that he did off the coast of California, and we turned it into a beautiful gold piece of jewelry for him. And we can do that for you too. But let's get to the money making part. But I really want you to understand, when you invest your time and your money and you do it for 30, 60, 90, 180 days, a year, and then it implodes because the market's flooded with the same old stuff and people recognize it. You think up front, yeah, it looks like Peter Stone jewelry, but it's knockoffs, cheap. Probably not even sterling silver, which we have an assay of certificate for all of our sterling silver. It's about value. And if you're about price and and you've been damaged, stick around. I'll teach you how to make money. And if you're just thinking, oh, I want to get it so cheap, well, you need to leave. Okay, that's all I can say. Because you cannot get a Maserati for the price of a Ford Fiat. So let's move on here. I'll share my screen and we'll go through the steps here. I have not been able to make this seamless. So smile and I shall get this up. The slideshow. Let's start. Play from the start. So some of you may have seen this, okay? And let me put this over to the side and move it out of our way. These are some of the beautiful pieces of jewelry we've made. On the right is a partnership with an artist. I tell you that if you're an artist or you have a line of jewelry you want to create and you don't have enough money to put into it, talk to us. We may make that jewelry for you. So, sorry, I'm going to put my fan speed up on my air conditioner. The left is one of my favorite collections, is the boar ring collection from the North, the Vikings, about 900 AD. And in the middle is the all-powerful 7 archangel pendant, but this is a custom design, specially made with some special script she put in here. I'm not sure of the full meaning of it, but I know it's good. I know this woman, and she is really picky about her jewelry. A real artist, and like a gallery. A lot of Peter Stone jewelry. I was at a show in New York, and the woman asked me, well, you should be down the street in the gallery, Peter. And I said, well, we are, but we like to spread it wide. So how to start a proven business for under $250 if you want to start low. Everybody's got a check from the government. If you're from the United States, maybe another country, you've got a check from your government. I don't know for sure, but I'm making this special offer to help everyone around the world the best way I know how, the best way I can with the resources I have and the creativity I have. So you start a proven business for under $250. You receive a check for $1,400. Take out that, you invest 18%. Now you use the remaining $11.50 for whatever you need to. I mean, if you really got to get the kids grocery or something, or wherever you are in your life, I get it. But make some things wait. Make the rent wait. Walk to the store, don't drive. Ride a bicycle, get healthy. Do whatever you need to do. Save the money on gas, whatever it is. Invest the $250. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. If you're at this level, you buy a URL if you don't have one. Whoops, I got to go back. Sorry. You buy a URL if you don't have one. They run between 99 cents and $9.99 for a new one. If you're new with somebody, if you have one, you have a website now and you want to use a dropship program, you can do that. And I'll get to that step. So then you set up your Shopify store. I highly recommend it because lots of apps are linked to it. It's a great tool. We use it. I'm giving you the exact tools that we use, not the exact people that we use, but with Shopify, yes. So you purchase Dropship Program. The Dropship Program is a great way to figure out what you need to buy when you scale up to wholesale, but it's also a great way to find out what works. When you invest this, you will get the access to over 500 designs of Peter Stone, your choice, but we suggest you start with maybe 150, go to 300. 150 could be 10 collections of 15 designs each. Get them up on your website. You don't buy any inventory. You put them up on your website that you created with your name and your copy. We can help you. And you are fishing now. You share them on social media. So let me continue here. So you purchase the Dropship Program. You choose the Peter Stone jewelry items, say 150 to 300, whatever number you want, 240. 18 of each, 15. So choose Peter Stone jewelry items. Let me ask us for the matching descriptions, the jewelry descriptions. And we'll give you the pricing. And you have to stay within a reasonable range of the pricing. You can do sales, but you can't do low-balling fixed price online. You can't do it. You can upload your free jewelry images and descriptions. We'll help you if you need it. You upload the suggested prices that we give you. You ask us for free social media images with the jewelry that you want, with your company details, with your brand, with your name. Even put a link in there that goes back to your website. You share. You know the formula. Share it across all social media. So this is where the hours come in. The more time you put in sharing, the more creative you get, the more business and money you're going to generate. And the more you're going to find out what you should invest in after you start making money with the drop shipping program. You'll want to invest wholesale after a while. That's how you scale up. And I'll show you those steps. So you'll post your new website link all across social media with the social media images. Send emails to everyone. The world's waiting. I've done this, and thousands of our customers and clients have done this. We've been drop shipping for more than 20 years successfully and helping businesses grow into a point where they can sell wholesale. So drop shipping, you're now in business. Congratulations. Let's turn. I don't know, I like these numbers. Let's turn 250 into 25,000 or more. With Peter Stone Jewelry, it is doable. I can't promise or guarantee anything. All I know is our past performance and our customers' past performance have created these numbers. You stick with it, we'll help you. Consistency is the key. So the dropship method, here's a summary. You can take a screenshot. You can also contact us, and we'll give you all the contact details at the end of this webinar. So set up a small website, start the drop shipping program. Peter Stone supplies jewelry images and descriptions. We also give you suggested retail pricing, so you don't have to figure it out. You can go anywhere up you want to. So your risk is really nothing. It's time. You're already spending time on social media, but you're not making any money, probably. So if you're just on there, playing around with your phone, click, clock, that is really wonderful, but it's not really wonderful. It's a waste of time. But if it makes you feel good, I guess you could do that for the rest of your life and say you lived a happy life sitting on social media, right, for 38 years. Sharing. Man, I never made any money. And buying other stuff, giving other people money. You should be on the money receiving side. And Peter Stone is starting a new payment program. We connected with like a worldwide finance company. I've used it for funding myself, and I don't get any money out of it. It is a company called Affirm. You can go check it out, but you'll see it on our website here soon. And you'll see where when you need to purchase a large purchase, you can break it down in payments. They pay us, you pay them. That's it. End of day, you're in business. With a small monthly payment of $100 a month or $500 a month, depending if you invest $10,000 or $1,000 or $100 or $200. We don't have any $100 investments. That's retail. So we ship worldwide. We've been doing this for 20 years plus on the drop ship. Okay, there's a link there. We'll give you all the links at the end of this. So I want to move on. These are some of the lines. We have 3 brands. Peter Stone, Magic Symbol, sells really great. It's like one of our big lines. Dive Silver. They're all big. They're all good. People love Peter Stone jewelry, and you probably are wearing some. So the 2021 stimulus scale-up plan applies worldwide. How to grow a proven business model. Ditto. Purchase. This time you take your entire $1,400 check or more and get $450 free wholesale jewelry. That's over 24% additional free jewelry. This means it's almost an extra $1,400 in profit. The minimum profit at 2.5 times markup is, on the lower left schedule here, is 1,400 times 2.5 less the 1,400 gives you 2,100 profit, clean net or gross profit. Then on the 450, this is net clear profit, $1,125 minimum. That's the profit. It's like me giving you over $1,000 cash, but you have to do the work, just the work. So but you'll want the next step here. So the total profits on a $1,400 investment that you're in control of, not somebody else. Oh, well, the market went up, the market went down. Now you have zero control, zero say in tomorrow's income. How do you predict your future? You create it. And you as the investor, you as the manager of your money, you as the manager of your time, create your future. How do I know that's true? I have done it. And so have many other people. I am not alone. I am not exclusive, but our jewelry is exclusive. The things we do are exclusive to the Peter Stone vibe and the Peter Stone positive energy, to the congruency and the transparency and the green practices are, and the trading fairly. Those they are our unique characteristics that makes Peter Stone Jewelry Company great. And what's going to make your company great? Partner with a great company and learn some of the things and repeat, rinse and repeat, and do it, but do it your way. Put it your character, your creativity, your jewelry, your way. But we'll help you every step of the way. So the bonus here includes the $200 drop shipping. Because if you're going to invest this money, I'm going to throw this in. Because the drop shipping is a market research tool for you. You say, Peter, I've been selling jewelry for 10 years. Wonderful. And your purchases are limited. Why? Because I'm not sure what's going to sell. Okay, the solution, get a drop shipping program, put up 300 images, 30 images, 10 collections, test them. The ones that don't work, take them down. The ones that do work, take some of that money, invest it in, and double your money with wholesale jewelry. These are services that other people want you to buy all the time for hundreds and thousands of dollars that you're going to throw away because they're not doing the research up front. They're just like trying to get some money, trying to get your money from you. But here, this is free, and you've invested your money. You've got precious metal, sterling silver as a backup on the worst day. If you decide to check out, you've got a pile of sterling silver jewelry that you can sell at a discount. You can sell it at cost. If you decide to check out, ever change your pathway. But if you have a stack of t-shirts, mugs, candles, or whatever, then the candles melt down. The mugs, how many different coats do you need? You're not going to sell them. You get 2 cents on the dollar today, not 10 cents on the dollar, as the saying used to be. But with sterling silver at $26 an ounce, there's always a precious metal. You can always, that's an investment in precious metals. Not only the jewelry, and these are the visions that I've had why would I do a jewelry business? I mean, I never made a piece of jewelry in my life. I never sold anything in my life, but I thought I can travel. I can go where I want, do fairs, festivals, and events, see the world, sell my way around the world with creativity. I was going to do it with gemstones, but God and the universe said, no, Peter, you're better than that. You need to be more creative and give the world beautiful jewelry, which we do. So when things don't work out your way, that means there's always something better. That's what I've learned. So here we go. You're scaling up. Congratulations. Now let's turn that 1,400 into 65,000 using the drop shipping program. You need to sign up for the Peter Stone Jewelry Institute online private group. We have one in Facebook. We don't know how long that's going to last. But we also have one in Gab and in MeWe. And they're not going anywhere. They're growing. They picked up another $2.5 million people last week. There's a reason. So I like my freedom. I don't know about you, but I like my freedom. So I am, and I have vision. So I watch, I feel, I see what's going on, and I take action. So that's why we're on MeWe and Gab, and you should be there too. So we have those groups together, and we can help each other, because 43 different niche markets, so much different taste for you, for me, where you market your group of people and their group of people, and everybody's different friends. They all have slightly different likes, and why they come to your page, because they like you. It's not about the price, it's about your character. It's about your how you show up in life. It's about the jewelry that you represent. Are you a quality person, or are you a lowball person, a bottom feeder? Do you want quality and value and beauty in your life, and represent that and help the world be a better place, one positive piece of jewelry at the time? Like the archangel. I mean, protection, uplifting, healing, protection from the plague. St. Rocco, right? I mean, we have it all. And the mandalas, be the star that you are. Celtic jewelry, all knotwork is intertwined, all life. So let us help you. Now, the scale up number 2, how to grow a proven business. Yes, ditto, ditto. $700. Take half of it. And like, be semi-safe if you feel like you're safe. I don't know how anybody's safe in the world today. So that goes out the window. I want a secure job. Really? Yeah, the security is in you, the action you take. You got to get moving. Don't sit down. Be prepared. Don't be depressed. Don't be anxious. Go out and create your own world. Get around some positive Peter Stone jewelry. You feel better. Move, act, take action. Just get $100 sale in your cart, and like, you get inspired. My first sale way back in 1987 was $169. I've been knocking on doors all day long. No, Peter, no, no, no. It was at the end of the tourist season. Who wants jewelry? One guy did at 5:30 at the end of the day. I was tired, jet lagged, just got back from Thailand the day before, but I just got out and I started banging on doors, exhausted and tired from around the world trip and doing stuff I never knew I was going to do, but I just did it. I invested $5,000 in a business I knew nothing of. I did a little bit of research, but you've got Peter Stone behind you, 30 years worth of experience plus to help you. So take $700. I'm going to give you free $147. This means an extra $367.50 minimum. When you mark it up 2.5 times, look at the bottom left, mark up your investment of $700. Your net, your gross profit is $1,050, plus the free jewelry I give you adds another clear minimum of $367.50 for a total of net profits before it should be gross profits before expense, any expense, $1,417. That's more than your stimulus check, and you just made $700 more than your investment. I mean, that's a profit. You made double that, not just that. Okay. So your total profits are $1,417, and I'm giving you again the drop shipping program because I want to see you successful. And if you haven't got that by now, that Peter Stone is here to help you, and you run the other way and you go, well, I don't know, let me think about it. Really, when I see a good idea, and I spent a lot of money on courses and investing, and not all of them work out. But you know what I do is I click and I take action, and I find out. I prove it. It's either real or it's not. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Even one more little bonus in the middle of these two yellow. It's a hidden bonus. And if you, after 90 days of our help, you come once a week to the meetings, you engage, after 90 days of following our instruction, if you don't make money, and you don't at least double your money, send it back. count the jewelry. We'll give you credit for the unsold. You got to pay the shipping if you're going to send it back. I'm not doing that. That's on you. I'm giving you a lot of free jewelry. Okay. So you're now scaling up your business. And on the return, that jewelry that's free has to come back. That has to be built into that. Okay. Because I'm not giving you free if you're returning it. Okay. After that. Turn your $700 into $32,000 or more. Stick with it. We will help you. I will help you. My team will help you. Sign up for a wholesale account in the meantime because you want to scale up to bigger profits. You have a good idea of what sells now because you've used the drop shipping program. I'm saying, depending on which level you go, if you're entering at the drop shipping level, later you're going to want to set up a wholesale account. For people that are already buying wholesale, you need to reconfirm your wholesale account if you haven't done that recently, and make sure the password is current. We built a brand new wholesale website, and it's faster, easier. There's more benefits to using it. And this is one of the benefits. So you can, when you figure out what works, you can buy the jewelry at wholesale and now double your profits. So you continue your market research with the drop shipping. Never, ever. And everybody who's a wholesale buyer selling retail already should have this drop ship program. You have to ask us, and we'll give it to you if you fit the criteria. I'm not going to go into here. Contact us. So you continue testing, and you even want the affiliate program too, because that's another avenue to make money and research. So nothing like getting paid for what you're going to pay other people to tell you what's selling. No, you figure it out and you get paid for it. Value, value, value. So now you're in business, and congratulations, you took action. And I hope tomorrow morning when you get up and you look in the mirror and you're like, yeah, I'm going for this. I'm doing it. And lift yourself up. Put a smile on your face. Sometimes it's hard, but just smile and make the day a great way, a pathway of growth, inspiration, and an uplifting jewelry journey. I call it the Peter Stone Jewelry Journey because I've traveled to over 100 countries, because 65 of them is because of my jewelry business. And the first 45 were because I was curious and I wanted to see the world. I don't know if you do or not, but I don't know many people that don't like traveling. Okay. So here I am in Thailand, and it's mangoes every morning and papaya and coconut, and life is good, and it should be that way. I don't care what's going on. You need to be living your life. Simple. This is the simplest program and process I can offer to anyone. Does it require effort? Yes. Does it require time? Yes. It requires effort and time. Yes, yes, yes. Squared exponential time investment. So what are your questions? Ask them at hello@peterstone.com. Leave comments on the Facebook page or on the YouTube page, and email us, call us. When you go to www.peterstone.com, you'll see a chat link. You'll see a phone link. They all work. You can message us, but just chat. Pick up the phone. Send us an email. We're going to be leaving Messenger too one day. Anyway, once we have your email address, we'll keep you updated on all important information. Start today, take action, set your goals for 2021, and make it your best year yet. You can go to wholesale page, peterstonewholesale.com, and you can sign up, or you can go to the peterstone.com, go to the program, drop down menu, and they'll show you the process here. So now we have Peter Stone Gold available in 14, 18, and 22 karat solid gold. Actually, let me go back. Why do you want gold? Because if you sold one piece of gold, it's like a drop shipping program. I don't want to skip over the gold. It's huge value. I'm just dealing with one of our customers who did a custom order with us, and he's been pushing it for custom work with us for like 4 years. And he sells anywhere from 1 to 3 pieces of gold jewelry a week, adding 700 to 2100 to $2,500 a week gold sales. He doubles his price. So he's getting 350 to 1,050, no, a 1,250 profit every week. Drop shipping the gold. Well, he doesn't drop ship it. We ship it to him, and he sends it to his customer or gives it to them, and watches their face, takes a selfie and posts it and advertises more. But he just got an order for 1,200 gold rings because he hit the right buyer. Bam, his custom design piece, because he has a passion and he studied his market a little bit. He says, Peter, I want to make this. I know this is good. I partnered up with someone else on social media. Bam, big sales. Like he texts me like at quarter to 12. I go, Peter, you up? And I'm on my phone. I'm like, well, yeah. So we had a chat, and he told me all this wonderful news. And you can too. It's waiting for you. I put it together. Take a screenshot. Here are the important links. When you go to peterstone.com and you go to the drop down menu, all the Peter Stone jewelry programs live, it lists all of these. You just click on it and get started. So there is no, what are you waiting for? I'm just going to ask you, will you take the challenge? Will you take the action? Will you invest in yourself? If you have any inkling of a passion for jewelry and the 43 different niche markets, I invite you, go just look around at peterstone.com. If you haven't in some time, you'll be pleasantly surprised at some of the new designs we have. This is Peter Stone. I'm gonna stop sharing here and check out. Let's see, where are we? And I'm gonna get back to you. And yeah, I was up really late last night, and I burned the 2 a.m. oil, feeling it, look at it. So I'm going to check out of here and go get nourished, energized, and hop on my bike. So I wish you a wonderful evening in the United States or wherever you are in the world, afternoon here in Asia, and morning coming up in Europe. So please click on the links, get engaged, and leave us your comments. This is Peter Stone saying, we'll see you tomorrow.